Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Mental Health with Josie, and I'm welcoming you to my channel. For those who have subscribed before now, thank you very much. I really appreciate. If you are joining us for the very first time, do us well to click on the subscribe button, put on the notification bell so that whenever I put on my video, you'll be the first to get it. So quickly, let us move on to what we have today. Today about mental health agenda. It's just about putting your personality together and then to be able to have a right attitude to your work and people around you. So for the week now, today is Friday, and everybody use the word thank God it's Friday. When we say thank God it's Friday, it's actually a word that most people use and they don't know how that refreshes them mentally. You literally, when people say thank God it's Friday, what they mean is that, oh, the week has finally ended, so I can have some rest. But you can agree with me that some people, their weekend is even more stressful than their weekday. There are a lot that happened to you that you wouldn't know that had occurred. There are a lot of psychological stress that have been put on you, and over time, this can weigh you down. And you wouldn't know if you don't take out time to check up on yourself. That's why Friday is good enough for you to come back to me and then we'll have some chats together. So your mental health hygiene for this week, we'll be using a grow model. For you this week, maybe you have gotten a good job, you have gotten promoted at your workplace, or you got something better to do. You wouldn't know that comes with its own stress. Or you're an expectant mother, that can come with its own stress. And maybe on the downside, maybe you have lost a job or you lost a loved one. Those come with their own stress and emotional stress, or to be precise. And in it, you will realize that when we go through life, all this play a big factor in our life. And how do we manage to cope with this? Use the grow model where you talk about your goal setting, then are these goals realistic? That's the how. Then opportunities, what opportunities do I have to work through this? And then your willpower. So for let's use the guy that just got a good job. Now, when you talk about your goals, how will you make sure that you are able to meet up with your KPIs? Then that means probably you may need to get something to do, like getting a new training or get an upskill. And when you get an upskill, get maybe either online or offline, that will help you plan properly. So that when people come and hear you talk, they will realize that, wow, this guy is worth this job. And then you want to move your job to the next level. With that again, you will not look at, okay, this goal I am setting, is it realistic? Because if you don't get something that is realistic, with you it will give you more stress. Now you have a job, a new job, or you got promoted, and then you have put yourself giving yourself an unrealistic goal. You end up stressing yourself the more. So what do? You say, okay, in a week I'll talk to 3 people to get this done for me. Now you have opportunities in what sense? You will be able to meet more people because you will have more meetings to attend. And if you're not able to plan yourself well, setting the realistic goal, these opportunities may not just show up for you. So when you have this opportunity, what opportunity do I have again? Okay, maybe you would then take up another course to be able to do better in this your new skill. Okay, maybe your KPI is to get like 1 billion customers. How do you get this done? You put up your plans, and with that you'll be able to get that done. Then after all this, there must be a willpower. If you don't have that willpower, it's more or less like you have not done anything. And this is where your motivation comes in, when you talk to yourself and realize that this has to be done. Let's move to somebody, the expectant mother now. You just got married, you are pregnant, you are all about it. That comes with stress too. But you look at it, you say, what does it take? Then you look at it, you said, okay, this is my goal. At the end of 9 months, the baby will come. Which room will this baby be? How will I set my room? What color of room? All this, when you put it together, you say, okay, what opportunity do I have? Which kind of clothes will I buy? What's the weather now? Is it going to be the winter or is it going to be the summer? You'll be able to put up your plans, and that will relieve your stress. Unlike when the child comes and it's winter, most likely you'll be stressed out because that's when you start running around trying to get the best clothes for that season. Then your willpower, you wake up every morning with a smile on your face and like saying, I'm expecting my baby. One of the tips to help your willpower is by putting up a screen or a write-up on your wall every morning. When you wake up, you see this and you're able to say, this is my goal and I'm going to achieve it. There are people who probably have lost a job or lost a loved one, and you still have to use this grow model where you think about this goal. Yes, I need to probably just pick up my CV again and get to work on it. Look for people to give you a feedback on what you had done wrong in the first place. Then what are this goal realistic? Like you want to get a job in NNPC or any country, and you look out for these opportunities. And my qualification enough for this skill I want to get? Or you probably don't have that skill yet, and you will just think of the goal is, let me just go there and provide a voluntary service, where you try to look at the system and get into it as you still upskill. Then you look at what motivation. You can't sit down there and be thinking that who knows me, nobody cares about me, they just threw me out up on off all I have done for them. No, you won't do that, because you will set your goals, you will make it realistic, and you will make use of all the opportunities that are available. And of course, the motivation will have to be there. You have to wake up knowing that today is going to be great and beautiful. For those who had lost loved one, yeah, people will come around. What are the goals after this before this person died? What was the intention as a family? How do we help this come forward so that we won't end up going backward? We move forward and then we will be able to achieve it. With all of this, you will be able to realize that it will motivate you. You see yourself in the future. If you don't see yourself in the future, you won't be able to cope with that stress that come on you. So with this, you will realize that the grow model, let's recap it. You have to set the growth goal setting, which has to be realistic. Then look at the opportunities that are made available for you that you can explore, and then you have your willpower, which has to do with your motivation. I hope you have enjoyed this with me, and I hope you will set this goal for yourself. Look at Saturday, Sunday to set a realistic goal for you. Put a smile on your face. Tell yourself that I'm going to achieve it. Every morning you wake up, you look at it, maybe written on the wall, or get a music that enforces that in your mind. And every day you wake up, you look to it, and you realize that you are gradually moving towards your goal. By Friday, trust me, you will have something nice to tell me. So with all of this, do not forget to subscribe. If you are just joining us, subscribe and click on the notification bell. You'll be the first to get my video. Thank you and have a great weekend.